After several weeks away from the game, it is time today to start a brand new F1 Manager Career Mode series with the 2025 DLC. Effectively, this is going to be the nearest thing we get to playing a brand new F1 Manager 25 game and an all-new career mode, and you guys have been voting in your masses, 18,000 votes minimum on the poll of what team I should start with, and I can reveal now you guys have majority voted for us to be starting off with a Williams career mode, a new era for them with Albon and Carlos Sainz to match the new era here on F1 Manager with this new 2025 DLC. Sorry, James Vowles, I'm taking the reins, and we're going to be trying to return this team to its former glory. As you can see, here we are in the menu, starting off January 1st, 2025, the Australian Grand Prix being our first race, the full 2025 calendar. We've got the full 2025 driver lineups here with all the driver transfers, all the updated liveries, overalls, etc, etc. All of this I went through in a recent video showcasing this 2025 DLC mod. But now it's time to get stuck in to a new career, an all new save, a full reset. Nothing is linked back to the old series we were doing on this game. And because it's a clean slate, it's a chance for an all new sort of story, an all new sort of alternate history of Formula One we'll create in this save. But our objectives for this season, 2025, this first season with Williams, it's got to be, I would say, basing off how they did in the previous season, 9th place, 17 points on the board in 2024. I think, you know, if you look at how Williams are doing in real life at the moment, realistically, here in the game, I think we've got to be aiming for the end of the season to be breaking the top 5 in the Constructors' Championship. I think that's a bit audacious, but I think it's one that we've got to try and aim for. I would also love to get at least one podium with either of these guys in this season. And as for this first race of 2025, I think the objective has simply got to be at least scoring points with one of the drivers. Of course, in real life, didn't go so well for Carlos Sainz. Here in the game, I'm hoping we can have a better time with both our drivers. We are going to be doing the full 2025 calendar in this first season, at least, of this series, guys. But let me know the best way to go about it, because I think the way we were doing it at the end, the last couple of seasons of the last F1 Manager series works really well, where, for this first episode, I'll just be doing and managing the Australian Grand Prix. But for episode 2, I think doing 4 races in one episode where we manage to simulate 2 worked really well, because it gives you that jeopardy of the simulation, and then also managing 2 races. It's a nice, lengthily, chunky episode where you can, you know, whack on whilst you're, you know, I don't know, eating some dinner or whatever, or just in the background or whatnot, and then towards the end trying to line it up where we maybe have a double header for the final episode. This is the R&D chart at the moment as it stands, loading into this save. Williams are 6th in the table. Obviously this has been done by the 2025 DLC mod, so you can debate however much you want maybe in the comments of how realistic it is, but this is what we're starting with. But obviously, as ever with F1 Manager, there is this period from where we are now to the first race. You know, we've got 72 days in game here to make upgrades, and also that's the same for all the AI teams around us. So we're going to re-update the R&D chart just before Australia as we load in to see where we stand. And so to that effect, let's go ahead and get some sponsors signed to the team and try and get the biggest financial package we can got. So we've got engagement package, total funding 35, 39 for a balanced one, 44 for a balanced one here. It's got a lot of race day targets, however, so that's the only thing, is it's quite heavy on the race day stuff rather than engagements, whereas this is heavily on engagements, and it seems like this could be an easy win for a team like us at Williams, you know, to get that easy money. But like I said, we're lofty. We want to try and go for P5 in the Constructors in this first season, so I think we risk it a little bit and we go for, I think, like, you know, the balance package here. It's the most total funding there you can see on the right hand side, but apparently it's the low performance reliant, so that's not bad. Right, adding in secondary packages, I've managed to get it to a point where performance reliance is apparently still quite low. There is a decent chunk of change there coming from the race day objective still, but we can see we've got more coming from upfront payment and a very balanced amount from engagement as well, so we won't be totally relying on sponsorship from race day stuff. We'll be getting a lot of it just from the little activities you can do and just 28 million off the bat. So we can confirm that. That's going to be 28 million coming to us straight away. And so now we start off with a budget of 41 million. That is very solid, I think, for the start of a season. And let's assess what we're looking at then in terms of the HQ facility. So factory level 2, the design center at the moment is actually temporarily shut down because of something that happened over the winter. I assume some sort of issue with it. Wind tunnel level 1, CFD 1, suspension car part all 1, team hub, all of this staff level 1, operations. We've not got a helipad. Don't really feel like we need one right now. Hospitality Weather Center level 1. Memorabilia Room level 2. Tour Center level 3. I mean, Williams does have a lot of heritage about it, so that, you know, that makes sense, I think. And the boardroom is level 2. So how about this? You know, starting a brand new F1 manager save, and it's a whole different world. You know, we're forgetting what's gone in the past in 2024. We're entering here with a lovely, nice boardroom. We've got memorabilia room, tour set. It's a lovely vibe here at Williams. As for the rest of the team, we've got Albon, obviously, with great affiliation with his current race engineer. Sainz just coming to the team. He's a little bit unhappy with other staff, so already maybe coming in and trying to set the bar higher for us, and he's got low affinity with his current engineer, but obviously that will come with time. Our affiliates are Zach O'Sullivan and Luke Browning. Luke Browning, we're familiar with him from our previous F1 Manager series, so we'll be looking to try and grow him as much as we can, because that could be a potential good future, you know, driver coming through the ranks for us, because, you know, Carlos, he's one of the older drivers, 30 years old. There will be a point in this save probably whilst we're still managing Williams where we have to consider if we can keep him on. And also, you just never know. Who knows? We know the driver transfer market in this game, unlike the EA F1 game, is actually great. So you just never know what could happen in the future with the volatility and, you know, a rival team nicking one of these guys. So we'll see. But if we go to car analysis, so DRS effectiveness, not too great. High speed is awful, and we know high speed means a lot in F1 Manager, so we really need to look into that. So underfloor is going to come onto the car ASAP. Oh, I can't even, oh, for goodness sake, I can't even design anything right now with this temporary shutdown. Brilliant, brilliant. Coming back to F1 Manager, I've been hit with a hurdle straight away of no design center. I guess we'll go to training schedule. That's all fine. Right, guess we have to just wait for this design center to come back online. Okay, thank God it's good. We're good. I'm putting quite a bit of this CFD into the underfloor. I think we need to make a mega underfloor, honestly, with this. Right, +8 on the ranking for high speed with this skew. I think that's the best we're going to get. And I'm going to spend the money, I think, to do an intense design here. It's going to cost us 3 million. But I think putting money in for an intense design at this stage, early, before we even start the season, I think will pay us dividends later. Especially for Williams here, with their high speed being so poor. I think we really need to focus on getting that as high as we can. Let's do a rear wing. DRS effectiveness is pretty poor, so let's improve that. Going to split that over 1.3 and 12 to 13 each, yeah. That's also going to help our high speed, to be fair, as well. But DRS effectiveness +6. Good. Chassis or side pods? Side pods usually pretty good. Like, it is to see a lot of, like, improvement. But front wing as well. A turn in, maybe. Or do we do suspension for, like, tire wear? I think actually maybe, you know what? Let's go for that. I know tire wear is such a big thing in this game. We need to get that up there as well. I'm improving tire preservation by 11%, and it's still not going to move us above where we sit, but that's still a pretty damn big percentage to improve by, and it's only a small little dent to everything else. All right, I'm happy with that. 3 big upgrades. I've always said, you know, I think the better vibe to go with F1 Manager is quality over quantity, getting those big, juicy upgrades in slowly, trickling in, and kind of taking the pain of maybe there's a few odd races where you don't feel as quick because you're waiting on a big upgrade coming in. I think that's the better way to go about it. So, and definitely for Williams, I think is the better way to go about it. You know, we've got to play it smart with a team like Williams. We don't have a massive amount of budget. It still feels like we have a decent amount here, but obviously we're going to be going through making spares, making parts, etc. Absolutely wonderful stuff, lads. Yeah, really, yeah, I love the positivity going on here. Both incredibly unhappy. Oh, brother, we are in... Oh, they're all unhappy. Oh, my God. Our entire team has got clinical... absolute intergalactic depression. If the drivers are unhappy with staff, what are they unhappy about? Other staff. Everyone is blaming everyone. They're all unhappy with each other. Other staff, right. To be fair, Carlos's biggest thing is car performance, but... Okay, should we be looking into staff then? 84 rated, free agent. We could definitely go for this guy. Of course, 1 million to break the contract with Adam. It will take 28 days to get this done, which will be before the Australian Grand Prix. So I know I said we would wait maybe, but this is a big gimme of having a free agent like this. So I think we take it whilst we can. I'm just worried about an AI team swooping and getting him as well. So let's send that proposal there. And the same for Randy. Oh, you know what? Randy wants a lot of money though. Oh, what the hell? 1 million is that? 1.5. That's a lot more than we're paying our current sporting director. That's a lot more. That's like double. I think we're paying him like 500k or something like that. Yeah. And he's not that bad. 78. And look how happy he looks, man. He's happy to be here, Sven. I'm going to keep Sven. Look at that. We need vibes like Sven, okay, in this team. And Luke Browning's already grown to 70 just with the natural development at this team. And Celine has grown to 83, which is I'll very much welcome. And Ian will be welcome to the team. Sorry, Adam. Sorry. It is just business. It is just business. We've got a new head of aero just in time then as we get into the season. 16 days till the Grand Prix. Our ATR is all done now. I think we finished it until the next period, right? When's the next ATR? 5 days. 5 days only. Okay. Interesting. We could do another set of upgrades then. I'm glad we didn't spend money then on like a lot of other stuff because we've now got budget to go again with another set of upgrades. Oh, okay. That was big leap for us on the high speed. We still need more though from high speed, honestly. And I want tire preservation to be much better as well. Oh, I've totally skewed this suspension for tire preservation. +6. To be fair, we're also getting some top end speed there as well. And we get a bonus from the driver contribution because I put Zach O'Sullivan on car development because we know we're kind of, you know, developing Browning to be the driver we would maybe put in the car in the future. So we can kind of sacrifice Zach for the sake of the car. That'll get designed in 32 days normally. If we rush it, it will take 21 days. I'm going to rush it through, but it won't be done in time for the first race. But that's fine. That's fine. Okay, another good upgrade there. We've left ourselves a little bit of ATR. Okay, underfloor, front wing suspension. 23 days, 33, 21. That's calm. Sponsor plan sorted. That's way over line. So if it glitches out, you saw it there. We were completely good for the sponsor plan. In terms of the R&D chart, things have somewhat stayed the same around our area of the grid. You know, you can see everyone's kind of upgraded at the same sort of rate. Ferrari, though, made some huge gains in the winter here. So unlike in real life, it looks like Ferrari will be a lot closer to McLaren than it was in the IRL Australian Grand Prix. All right, Q1 with that brand new ladder on the left-hand side looking gorgeous as ever. And it's time for our first ever flying laps in anger with this 2025 Williams, with the Spaniard in blue for this season in the Williams. Sainz out there on track. And Albon's going to follow very, very shortly. All good, Carlos. Let's go. Come on, mate. Come on. We know how good he is in the game. I'm expecting big things from him. Big things this season. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in real life, maybe getting to grips with the car compared to how it was in pre-season. But in the game, I'm sure he'll be hitting the ground running straight away. And Albon as well. Very, very decent. And, well, it's Williams, you know. They are known to do some zany strategies, going long maybe, trying that less stop. That's perfect with what, you know, I'm all about. When it's a situation like this where you need to try some zany things, I'm always for it. I'm always for trying to experiment and trying to get that bullseye, like, insane strategy when it comes to the race. But right now, quality, there's nowhere to hide. It's just about the raw pace of the car and what these guys can do out on track, and good amount of clean air for both drivers. 116 dead for Sainz. No idea if that's any good. Let's see what Albon does. Gasly 3/10 off. That's promising. Albon crosses the line, and it's a 6/10 off. 116.6. Okay. Bit of time to find there for Albon, I think. Right, 6 minutes to go at the moment. Hamilton under some pressure in the Ferrari. Alonso in the drop zone. Hulkenberg doing, and Ocon yet to set lap times. Behrman on the cusp. Bortoletto's done very well there, actually. Tsunoda's pretty high in the V-carb as well. I think we should go again with Albon. I think we're fine with Sainz. Russell goes P1 for Merc at the moment. Verstappen in the garage. Don't know if he'll go out again. Both Ferraris are out there. I mean, Lewis really needs it because he's down in P19. He's back in the garage, though, right now. Probably preparing for his last lap. All right, let's go, Alex. Green first sector. Yellow middle, though. Yellow middle, maybe not what we're looking for. Hopefully, he can just find... Even like 2/10 would make us a bit more comfortable in P10, you know. Because now he's down in P14 all of a sudden. P15. Oh, dear. Albon, come on. No.
P15.
No improvement for Albon. That is not what we wanted. That is not what we wanted. What has happened there, man? Oh, we're screwed. Hamilton's surely going to go again. Yep, there he goes. I think we've got problems. In our first qualifying with Williams, I think we're going to have Albon out. He just didn't deliver on that second lap. He needed to. He needed it, but it was 2 yellows. Awful. There's not enough time to go out now. Sainz is safe. Albon is not going to be safe. Surely Hamilton goes quicker, and it's going to be immediately knocked out. Okay, checker flag's fallen. Hadjar in the garage. Ocon is out there, so he could go quicker. Hulkenberg could go quicker. He is also out there. Lewis as well. And Alonso. 4 cars going quicker, probably. It's not looking great. It's not looking great for Albon. I think Sainz will be absolutely fine. Doohan's done Alpine have done amazing here. Looking a lot better than they were in real life. Leclerc P1, though. So what is going on with Lewis Hamilton, then? As he goes towards the line, crosses it, and that's, well, it's not more like it for him. It's only P14, but it gets him through at the cost of Albon. And Alonso goes through. Bortoletto's put in the drop zone. What can Ocon do? Ocon does not make it through, whereas Behrman does. Hulkenberg, well, the kick-sab, we know it's pretty poor. So, yeah, not surprised he's not through, but... Oh, that stings. That's a crash. That's a reality check, really, at the task at hand here for us at Williams in this save, in this career mode. Albon knocked out, and... I mean, we could have maybe gone for a third time in the middle of that session, but I was quite confident that Albon should have been able to find that time, but he didn't. Right, all on you, Carlos Sainz. In between Verstappen and a Piastri-Leclerc kerfuffle. Looks like Leclerc is going to be holding up Piastri. An absolute treat this entire lap. Right, Sainz to the line. Let's see what it is compared to the others. Not even quicker than Tsunoda. That's not good. That's not good. All right, Sainz, go again. Go again. We've gone early now to give us a chance for a third flying lap in the end of the session, because I think we're going to maybe need it. Let's see. Gone green, though. That's good. Right, Sainz to the line. Green first sector. Green the middle sector. Crosses it. And that's going to get him up into P4. Oh, unbelievable lap from our Matador. Unbelievable. Obviously, others will be going quicker as well. That just shows the track evolution there, I think. That the track is getting much quicker. Much, much quicker. But also, that's probably Carlos's first fully clean lap in the car as well. Mega. I mean, we'll prepare. I mean, we've only got... Oh, no, we're going to get one more tyre in Q3. Right, we'll get onto that tyre just in case. But I think he's through. I think he might be through with that lap into Q3. I'm going to sit it out. I'm going to sit in the garage and see. Right now, Kimi Antonelli, P1 for Merc. Hamilton's actually woken up a bit in the Ferrari, so he's up there in third alongside Leclerc. Right now, Lando under pressure. No lap set for the Brit in the McLaren. He needs to set one to get through. I think we're good, though. I think we're good. Piastri showing the might of McLaren there. I think we might just sneak in here. I'm sure others will be going quicker as we topple down to P6. I think it will be P7 or 8, but I think we could squeeze in. There's only 2 cars left to go, and they're already in the top 10. Everyone else, Lawson knocked out. Alonso out, Doohan, Behrman, Stroll. We have made it through into the top 10 shootout. To be fair, we've matched what Williams did in real life with Albon at least, but this time it's Sainz here. But Verstappen really struggling in that Red Bull. And the Mercs looking on form. I'm glad we saved that tyre now, because now we've got 2 fresh sets of softs to do this session with. A lot of clean air now, being a top 10 shootout. Tsunoda with a 1:15.6. What we got for Sainz, it is a 1:16.1, basically. We can go quicker. We can definitely go quicker. Right, one more lap, Carlos. One more lap. Verstappen top? What's happened there? Where's he pulled that from in that Red Bull? Both McLarens clearly have had a mare. What's happened there for Papaya? Leclerc goes second place though. So legit, Verstappen's actually pulled a blinder there. Lewis, both McLarens, it's a horrendous first outing for them. Right, we wait for the right time. We wait for the right time. Just behind Russell. But I think we'll be pretty much the last guy out the pit lane. Is that? Yeah, I think so. All right, I think we're the last car that's going to do a flying lap, okay? Here we go. Come on, Carlos. Come on. We're going to be down to P10 at this rate if the McLaren's improve. So it wasn't a great lap for Sainz either. So he needs to perform, as Hamilton has gone P2, by the way. I think Leclerc's still on a quick lap, but Hamilton, much improved. Second flying one for him. But he's slower than Verstappen. Verstappen was down in P8. Or P9 was it in Q2, so that's still not great from Hamilton, and very puzzling of how Max has pulled this out of the bag. I mean, it is Max Verstappen, to be fair. Highest rated driver on the game, so especially compared to real life, maybe in the game, Verstappen can do even more in this Red Bull than he would be doing in real life. Sainz right now, first sector green. Where are the others in relation? Piastri goes top. Not by a lot, but he goes top. 0.004 of a second there. The home crowd loving it. No! Tsunoda held us up in Sector 2. God damn it, Yuki. No. Sainz, I fear it's not going to be quicker now. That looked like a real slow middle sector as Lando goes to the line. Antonelli doesn't go quicker. Lando only manages P4. Hamilton will be quicker in the Ferrari. Sainz towards the line. What's it going to be? Oh, no. That second sector. Tsunoda. P10 only. Difficult. Really, the biggest story of the day is the monumental lap from Max Verstappen to be P2 alongside Oscar Piastri. And where is Leclerc going to fit into this? Because he's still on a flyer. Can he go top? No. That is a bit of a bump in the road for Ferrari after a very strong Q2. And the same for Lando and McLaren, obviously. And Merc, to be fair. Merc were actually stronger than Ferrari even in Q2. But for us, well, it's a tale of 2 halves of frustration. Albon frustrated that probably in hindsight we should have gone for a 3rd lap. You know, like an earlier lap in Q1. And then Sainz, just unfortunate timing with Tsunoda where we are on track. I feel like we definitely could have gone at least P7, you know, beating Tsunoda in the RB. It is what it is. We're going to have to work from here then. P10 and P18. There is rain forecast for the race, just as it was in real life. Piastri on pole, though, for his home race in this already alternate 2025 season. Let's go. So in this Australian Grand Prix, in this alternate 2025, we've got a dry period, and then it's going to inters, or quite a fair bit of heavy rain, actually, then kind of basically just calming down for intermediates, and then dry at the end. I think surely we put a dry tyre here, like lap, I don't know, lap 51. Would it be worth it? 7 laps on dries, or go a bit earlier. Lap 50. I think we try and aim for that. I'm going to go 1 lap lower fuel just because we know in the wet period we'll be able to save it back. But we really don't know what the tyre levels are going to be like. You know, it's an all-new save. It's, you know, the base game. We're back to the start of a save. So not only do we not have multiple seasons of upgrading on here when it comes to the tires, but then also we've got the 2025 mod as well on it. So it's going to be a real stab into the unknown. I just hope that, you know, I remember the techniques that we were using before, and hopefully they're still somewhat effective of trying to protect the tires. To be fair, the way the weather is going to be, it kind of helps us in a way, because you don't need too much tire saving this first in, knowing the weather is going to come. Then it's going to be about just how the pace is on the wets, and then trying to suss out if there is time to go onto softs, because I've scheduled Sainz for a pit stop onto softs. Albon I've not, but if we need to, we'll chuck him on the softs as well, but I'll kind of keep my options open. But with that, it's time to then get started on 2025.
Well then, it's not long until we get started here, and we should be in for a tightly contested race. Sauber's driver, focused on the race ahead.
They sit in 17th, and let's be honest, no one wants to be at the back of the pack. But can they impress us here?
But remember, anything can happen in Formula One. Brace yourselves for the Australian Grand Prix. It's
Lights out, and we're underway for 2025 from Albon all the way in the back. P18, Sainz up to P11 into turn 1. Piastri leads Hamilton and Verstappen side by side. Verstappen remains in second place. Sainz down to P12 as it's a little bit of a cluster in the middle here. The pressure point being breaking into the top 10 as it's 3 wide ahead nearly between, I think that was Gasly, Alonso and Tsunoda, and Sainz held up a little bit there behind Antonelli and Doohan, and Albon is down to last. No, what is going on? Bloody yeah, this is going to be a trial by fire, is it? Our first episode of this all new save, all new game, kind of, it feels like, and it's going to be a trial by fire of our driver. Well, he was in last place. He's now back up to P19, thankfully. Ocon down to P20, and we get a move on here on his first lap. It's Piastri leads the way. Verstappen second place. Oh, the lower third is new as well. Wow, this mod keeps on surprising me of what they've updated here. Lovely new little lower third graphic there as Albon gets ahead of Ocon. And obviously this entire time, that loading screen for F1 as well, that splash page has been updated as well. So Albon P19, Sainz P12, lap 1, usual stuff. We kind of let them push full flat out, and then we'll start to calm things down. But Piastri already with a decent margin. He's broken DRS from Verstappen. Hamilton under pressure from Lando Norris, and the McLarens are looking indeed as quick as maybe they were in real life. Russell, Leclerc, Alonso, Tsunoda, Gasly and Doohan is your top 10. The Alpines looking a lot better than they were in real life, and I'm hoping Sainz, well, we could be on the back of one Kimi Antonelli. Right, going to start calming this down, the fuel and the ERS. Tyres, though, I think we could probably stay on aggressive, you know, because we know we don't need to do massive amount of tyre saving. So let's push them a little bit longer and go aggressive for a bit and see what they can do. Any progress from Albon? We're getting away from Ocon, but we're not really making too much headway on the kick Sauber as much as I'd want to. And we're falling away from Antonelli a little bit. And Stroll's pressurizing us. Lawson in the background there, P14. Of course, just like in real life, not looking amazing and hot in that Red Bull. And come the Japanese Grand Prix, he'll be swapping with Tsunoda, of course. Oh, I think Stroll could be on the back of us here. Stroll might go for a move on us on the inside. Please maintain. Carlos is ahead. Oh, look at this. The Alpines are doing us a favor. Doohan and Gasly, they've swapped and they're holding each other up, and that's backing Antonelli into us. Sainz is there. Oh, no. No, no, no. Ocon's got Albon. Ah, difficult off the fast chicane. The Haas goes down the inside, I guess. Oh, Albon gave him a bit of a squeeze, but the Haas is through. The two Alpines are still squabbling as, cutting on to Lewis Hamilton. The Ferrari gets into P2. He shoves Verstappen off the road. Piastri, P1, but all of a sudden, the bridge has been gapped What am I saying? The gap has been bridged, and Piastri is now under pressure with DRS from the Ferrari. Look at this. This is incredibly close. Right, Sainz, talk to me. Right, we've got Hadjar going for a move on Stroll. That's going to give us a bit of respite, but we just can't keep up with these guys, can we? The Alpines, they swap again, I think. Left to right, Doohan goes on the inside. And that is going to, again, slow Antonelli up, but we just can't really make any headway there. And Albon is struggling. Oh, my God, look at this. This is an absolute mess. So many cars in one shot. That's actually crazy, you know. What's the gap here? Like, there's only, probably, 6 seconds in it. I know it's only lap 5, but still. Albon needs to get a move on here. Deploy. Let's go. Come on, man. Come on. Pick up the pace, brother. And Verstappen nearly gets done by Russell. I think he will get done by Russell here. That Merc is so close. I'm surprised Lando didn't come through, to be fair, the McLaren. As let's watch from Piastri. Okay, Piastri's once again building the gap then. And he's nearly broken DRS again from Hamilton. These guys are really, really close. Tyres overheating from Albon as I'm trying to push him as Leclerc goes down the inside of the McLaren, and we'll just try and get into P5 as the two Alpines again swapping. We're just biding our time maybe for a chance to push with Sainz. Albon, he's really lacking pace. What's going on here? He's looking incredibly slow. We've got a car problem. No, his tyres are overheating, but what is going on here? Mystified. Oh, there we go. There we have it. Gasly, an error there. Didn't even spot that overtake being done because it was, the Alpine squeezed him out, got the elbow out. Doohan, I think it was. And, Doohan's Sainz relieved, and Russell needs to get, Antonelli nearly gets pushed wide by Doohan. So Doohan showing aggressive defending, just as he was in real life in China, to be fair. I think now's the time to push. Let's get this Alpine. Let's get this Alpine. As Antonelli looks for the overtake. Let's get him. Let's get him. His Antonelli surely gets him soon. But this is the time then for Sainz to attack as well. Come on. Let's catch Antonelli napping. He's on the hard tire, to be fair, Antonelli. What's he doing on the hard? Quite a few of them I've just noticed on the hards. Very, very odd choice, no? Considering the rain's coming. And Verstappen has just gone to P1. How's that happen then? Verstappen leads. Piastri down to second. What is going on? Into turn 1. Antonelli gets Doohan. Come on, mate. Come on. No. Where's the close up? Is DRS. We had DRS there. Just didn't make the most of it. Okay, here we go. Doohan's vulnerable now. Everything. Give it everything. Flat out. Super aggressive overtake. Yellow flags for what? I don't know. Someone's had an issue. I think it may have been Lawson. Lawson spun it, I think, because Albon's up to P19. Yes, he has. That was a good guess from me. Lawson spinning it. Just showing how difficult and terrible
sorry.
that Red Bull is. And Albon's not last place now because of that. Thank God. Right, come on, Sainz. Come on. Come on. Let's get this move done. Come on. Vamos. Vamos. This is not the Vamos I ordered. Come on, man. No, don't you dare. We're getting done by Stroll, for goodness sake. He's holding us up so much. You need to get this pass done, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're through. We're through. Surely. Surely. You've got to finish that. You've got to finish that move. You've got to finish that move. Bloody Nora.
Is available.
Thank God. Right. Just push. Push. We need to use this clean air. Doohan's down 2 more places. Honestly, that Alpine was holding us up so much. And now Sainz immediately getting attacked by the Aston because, I don't know. We should have the Aston covered. We are quicker on paper, but Stroll doing a really good job there, unfortunately for us. Albon's got Gasly. So Gasly's really gone down the order with that off he had. So Albon's now up to P18. Slowly getting back into this race, but he's nowhere near this gaggle of cars. What is going on with Albon here, you know? And now we're under pressure from Doohan again. No, this is proving a real difficult first race here for us at Williams. This is, I think, maybe the reality check of my lofty objective of P5 and the instructors. We're going to have to put in some serious work into this car. And also relearn maybe how best to handle the management in the middle of the race. You know, it's been a long time since we've been so early back in a save, you know, where the tire wear is very difficult to manage compared to later seasons where you have those upgrades to make it easier. As Sainz nearly goes for the move, but just can't quite get the move, and he might open the door up for doing. No, don't do it. Don't do it. No, you've left the door open, and Hadjar might even come through out of nowhere in the RB. Oh, good overtake. Yes, Sainz. Brilliant. Push, 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 push.
Race, mate. Yep.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Yellows for what?
VSC.
VSC. Oh, no. The rain's not here, though. The rain's not here. Oh, Gasly's out. Gasly's out. He's out of it. Do we use this VSC to, like, pit Albon to softs? Because he's having a horrid time right now on these mediums. Let's just save fuel, no. That's silly. That's silly of me to even suggest. Let's just save the fuel. All right, Gasly crashed at turn 7. Let's see. I think he was just struggling ever since he got pushed off circuit by his own teammate. And, yeah, he just goes straight on. And he's not too happy with it. Got a good amount of fuel here as well. Okay, DRS enabled. Back again, and Sainz immediately under pressure from Stroll. We just can't shake these guys. Just don't have that overall pace, I don't think, yet. I mean, imagine how worse we would have been without those underfloor upgrades, though, by the way. All right, Stroll's got us. We need to come back at him. Please don't lose DRS off him, Sainz. Don't lose DRS off him. I'm worried about the cars behind, though. I feel like Hadjar's going to come through, you know? I feel like he looks a bit punchy as he overtakes Hulkenberg there. I feel like he's going to come through. I'm calling it now. Hadjar's going to come through because that RB car's good. Tsunoda's doing amazing in P7 here. Like what? Antonelli, though, quietly, well, he did have the fastest lap. Russell with the new... The Mercs have some underlying race pace here in this race. Verstappen is still P1. Piastri second. Lando's having a race to forget. Very quiet race for him as he can't even get past Lewis Hamilton. Right, Sainz, come on, mate. DRS open here. Can we get him? Right, I was harvesting Sector 3 there with Sainz. Now a bit of deploy. Can we close? Yeah, good. Gaining. Should be an overtake. Stroll goes defensive. Sainz fakes from right to left on the outside. Good move. Now use this fuel and bucket it down the order, please. Oh, thank God. We finally shook off Stroll. We're now in no man's land, which is what we want, so we can just run our race. Antonelli, P9 up the road. Albon, though, unfortunately, he's dropped back behind Lawson. He is in last place on the road. We need to try something different with him. I think we try and go early onto Inters, maybe. I don't know. Very, very puzzling with Albon. His setup's pretty good as well. Like, I think his setup was 80-something. Sainz was like 92 or something like that. I don't know, but very, very baffling. As Russell's in P1. What? How's that happen? Where's Piastri fallen to? Oh, wow. Piastri's falling down the order. And Verstappen as well. It's all changed here. As the clouds come in, Russell leads from Hamilton. What am I seeing? Oh, and what did I say? Hadjar's come through. What did I say? I knew Hadjar was coming through that pack. Hadjar's now catching me. Hadjar's catching us. No. This is not what... He's pulling Stroll back towards us. Oh, dear Lord. And he's got us. Where's that rain, man? Where is that rain? Oh, it's coming a little bit later now. Deary me. Oh, Albon got pushed wide. What? Oh, bloody hell. Sainz. No. Tyre wear's a bit cooked, isn't it now? We need that rain ASAP. We need this rain ASAP. Sainz is down to P13. Okay, few spots of rain. I'm coming in with Sainz. We need it. We cannot stay on the dry tyres. Our dry tyres are absolutely cooked. Right, we're in. Oh, loads of people coming in. Yeah, coming with Albon as well. Need to double stack. The top 7 haven't come in. They're all on dries. They're going to be so slow. Piastri just maybe getting overtaken by Lando Norris here. His own teammate. Russell leads from Hamilton, Verstappen, Leclerc. They're all out on the dry still. No! No! The kick salvers have held us up. Oh, this is a shambles. Oh, dear. No.
Should be clear. Sorry.
Just liquidate the team. Just liquidate the entire series already. Day one. Just let's Men in Black it.
Your P16.
Didn't see it. Let's just do the career and Haas. Oh, it's a bad day for us. It's a really bad day. P16 in 19 now. Awful. Awful. Piastri's just tumbled down the order. I think he made a mistake. Russell still leading from Hamilton. Verstappen. Norris. Leclerc for us. It's a really tough day in the office here. We are... Well, because of this team, Sauber, they dragged us down with that pit stop. Right, Sainz is thankfully pulling away from Hulkenberg, and we're not gaining on Ocon, though. Oh, no. Oh, big crash for Doohan! Big crash for Doohan! Sainz got caught up in that, but that's big for us. Red flag! Oh! Oh, that's changed everything. Big crash. Doohan was off circuit. He was going back on track, and then he gets hit by the Haas. Behrman and Doohan come together, and that's going to help us out. Oh, that's big for us. That could get us back in this race. That could get us back in this race. Come on. Never give up. Never give up. Come on. Come on. Oh, Behrman. Agent Behrman. Agent Ollie Behrman has done an absolute wonder for us. He doesn't know it. This version of him, he doesn't know it. But in an alternate universe, he was our star driver. And he's just helped us here in this new era. Beautiful. That's going to help us. Thank God. We were so in the mud. We were so in the mud before that. Right, it's going to be moderate rain. Okay, so it's still intermediates then. 19 and 16 doesn't look great. Mark my words, this is where we start the come up. Right, yeah, intermediates. Surely everyone's on inters. I'm really hoping we get a bit more dry period now because of this red flag delay. 5 red lights, and we are underway. Oh, wait, actually, let's pause it. Hang on. Right, we're underway. 1 overtake done into turn 1. Oh, good move for Sainz. 2 moves there on Lawson and the Sauber. Beautiful. Verstappen leads the way in the wet. He's showing his true form. The true class is there. Russell's P2. Hamilton P3. Holding up Leclerc slightly. And the 2 McLarens really not looking too hot at the moment. And we are recovering. Sainz P13. One more. One more. On Behrman. Come on. Let's get him. And Sainz is Albon's P17. So we've got Ocon at least. Come on. We can get Behrman here. Come on. On the inside. Please, please, Sainz. Yes! Good move. That was solid. Really, really solid. Oh, the dry's coming rapidly. Okay, full attack, full attack. Oh, I'm going to just wreck the tyres. Wreck the tyres, because the dry period's coming, then just wreck them. Hulkenberg's overtaken us, though. How this car's really not good in the wet, then, is it? Look at the gap there to Hadjar, P11. Oh, yellows. Oh! Oh! Safety car. Bortoletto's in the wall. Oh, do we risk it here? I think we should risk it. We should absolutely risk it. Where are we on track? I think we risk it. We come in now for the dries. I think we must. We've only got soft tires to use. I guess we're going for it. I guess we're going for it. Yeah, both coming in. Both coming in. We have to. We have to try this risk. Safety car. Multiple car crash. Let's see what the accident was like. Ocon. I think Bortoletto spins it somewhere else. Oh, there we go. Bortoletto, big spin. Comes back on circuit. Big, big crash. Just like in real life. Chaotic. Australian Grand Prix here. Right, safety car deployed, and we're in. We're in. We're going to get this free pit stop done. Yeah, all good. Albon in as well. Come on, please. Good pit stop. Good pit stop. No blunders this time. There's no other cars to make a blunder. Cool. Cool. We're on the softs. Calm it down. Conserve. Conserve. Right. We're on the wrong tyre at the moment, but I really hope it's going to start drying before the safety car comes in, as there's a penalty for someone. I think it was it Doohan?
Yep.
Or Bortoletto. Bortoletto gets a penalty. Right. Everyone pray with me. Pray the safety car does not come in soon. It needs to come in like 2 more laps. We need 2 more laps of safety car. It's looking drier already, but the water's still a bit too much. Please, please, please. Please, please, please.
Battery is good.
Please, please, please stay out for one more. There's a huge amount of damage. Just think about all the brushwork they have to do to get the debris off circuit. Okay, think about that, FIA. Think about that. Think about that. Think about that. Good, good, good. Keep thinking about it, FIA. Keep thinking about all of that damage you have to try and brush away. I'm thinking, Albon, if the safety car comes in right now, we are absolutely screwed. But it's just what we're going to have to do to try. Please don't come in. Please don't come in, safety car. Safety car, don't come in. Safety car, don't come in. Safety car, don't come in. Yes! One more lap, please, please. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one, please. But, Jesus, the amount of weaving going on here is ridiculous. What is going on here? I'm surprised no one's crashed. Bloody hell. They're going for it. Look at them. They're really going for it. Violent weaving going on here.
There's probably a lot of debris on the start finish.
Yes. Yes, engineer. Lot of debris. Keep saying that out loud on the radio. Keep convincing them. We need another lap. We need another lap. Another lap. Too much debris. You heard my... Nah. You heard my engineer. You heard him. But look at that. 1.1. Oh. I think we're in the money. I think we're in the money. It's going to be one lap. It's going to be dry. Oh, this is glorious. The comeback is on. Right, get ready for this. Push on the fuel. Push on fuel. Push on ERS. Attack. Attack. Oh, it's going to be dry. Oh, it's beautiful. As we get towards the final corners, safety car's ending, and the track goes from damp to dry. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Are we in the money? What are these guys doing? They're continuing on, is it? Everyone continues on, and surely we get a chance here at attacking these guys. Go, go, go. Oh, it's a very slow start. What is this? What's going on? I know track grip's low, but come on now. Verstappen still leads. He's still looking pretty quick on the inters, I can't lie. What's going on? 1.5. Where's the pace? Yeah, okay, cool. I get that. Okay, Russell's in now. Surely this is it. Let's get to the end. Aggressive. Okay, here we go. No, only one car in the pits. Russell out on hards. Okay, interesting, interesting. Oh, here we go. Sainz, we just overtook Behrman on the inters. We just got Behrman on the inters. We're now looking quick again. Yeah, okay. People coming in now. More people coming in. Load of people in. Sainz closing. Gets Hulkenberg. Gets Lawson. Now we're laughing. Oh, it's lovely. P6 and 7 right now for the team. Keep going. Oh, it's beautiful. We're catching Hajar. Hajar on inters still. Antonelli on inters. Alonso, Piastri on inters. Leclerc, I think, is still on inters. Yes. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Where is the... Okay, Russell's the first car on dries after us as we just get Hajar. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm not getting ahead of myself, by the way. I'm not thinking we can win this race or even get on the podium. But this surely will guarantee us some okay points today. And that is a massive turnaround from being, what was it, like literally 17th and last at one point in this race, as Alonso and Antonelli swap positions. Antonelli is actually cooking on the inters. He's overtaken Alonso, the inters on the dry track. But we're going to get up into, well, it will be first and second briefly. Russell, where is he? He's there. And Piastri's still not in. Antonelli continues on. Alonso as well. What is going on? Oh, we're up to second. Albon's third. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. And Russell, he's not looking that great, you know, on the hard tyre. He's not looking that great. Piastri continues on. What is Piastri doing? The home favourite. He was on pole. Maybe he's desperate to try and go for the win again after him and Lando. Both McLarens were tumbling down the order in the Inters period. We're second and third. Antonelli is on Inters still. Russell's there, though, now. I need Antonelli to hold up his teammate. I need him to hold up his teammate. We're catching Piastri. We're overtaking Piastri. P1 and 2. P1 and 2. We lead the Australian Grand Prix with Carlos Sainz and Albon. End it now. FIA. FIA, red flag now, red flag, I repeat, red flag. This is the end. This is the end of the race. Russell is overtaking Piastri. It's inevitable. I feel like Russell will be knocking on our door, but that's going to be incredible then. It might be George Russell getting a shock win down under here in a wet and dry, wild Australian Grand Prix, but what can we do still? What can we do? Because the next car on dries is, I think it's Lando there through. Okay, so Lando might... So, realistically, I think it will be Russell, Norris, and Verstappen on the podium. But we could, I think... I don't know. I want to say pull off a... I would be happy with a 7-8. I would be happy with a 7-8. Oh, Russell's gaining rapidly. We knew it's coming, but it is what it is. Right, Albon got Sainz there. I was so busy just adjusting everything. Russell's 1.1 behind us. He's gaining. But Lando could fight the Merc, and that could help us a little bit. Oh, it's getting close now. Oh, Sainz is now actually all of a sudden a rear gunner for Albon after everything that's happened in this race. Albon's the one leading the two drivers now into lap 53. 5 laps to go. What can we hope for? Honestly, maybe all these guys overtake us. So we actually will be looking at, what? P7 and 6, which is still better than 7 and 8, like I said. It's been real, guys. We lived the dream. We lived the dream. 1-2 for Williams. We lived it. We loved it. It's probably now time to say adios on this lap, I suspect, as Sainz does get Albon, but Albon surely is going to get absolutely done here. To be fair, Lando and Russell side by side here could help us. Keep fighting, guys. Keep fighting, please, please. Okay, Albon's going to get swarmed here, I think. Albon's about to get swarmed. Oh, Albono. Really getting quite close there. I mean, Russell and Norris are fighting so much, though. They're actually holding each other up. Look at that. Lando gets it into P3. After all of that, to be fair, I said it might be a shock win for Russell. It may be the exact same winner as real life, because Lando now is the lead driver looking to dethrone our current Williams 1-2. So it may end up being Lando winning it, just as it was in real life. But Hamilton's there. Unlike in real life, Hamilton and Ferrari, all of a sudden out of nowhere, looking pretty quick here. They're on the soft compound. I think Lando's on medium. So maybe, is there a chance, dare I say, for the fairy tale Hamilton-Ferrari win here, as Albon looks for the repass on Sainz? To be fair to our two drivers, they're working together to, for now, maintaining this 1-2. Is Albon still P1? Sainz does well. We are holding on to this for a lot longer than I thought we were going to. Surely we get done at some point here, though. Surely. Need to protect the tyres as well. Sainz has really wrecked his tyres. That tyre wear is not looking great. I need to go avoid risk curbs. I need to. Sainz is now officially going to be a rear gunner for Albon, because somehow actually Albon's actually been the better of the two on the tyre wear here. I think actually, no, you know what? I say somehow. It's because Albon had a fresh set of softs, whereas Sainz did not. So ironically, Albon being knocked out in Q1 has helped him here in this part of the race. Oh no, Lando's around the outside though. The McLaren might just get him. Yeah, he's got him. McLaren's into P2. That's fine. It was always going to happen. And it's probably going to happen here now for him. Onto lap 55. I think it's going to be Lando Norris leading the way. Russell's back ahead of Hamilton, though. There goes Lando, though. It's going to be a pass, surely. Or not. Okay. Interesting. Can Sainz come back at him? Or is Russell going to annoy us? Oh, there goes Lando now on the outside. And it is round the outside. The McLaren goes into P1, but we're still 2-3, you know. We're still 2-3, living the dream. Yeah, no, there's nothing you can do, Albon. Just keep going, son. Keep going. Use a bit of deploy here. Come on, Sainz. Stay ahead in P3 if we can. Stay ahead in P3, my son. Oh, the man who replaced him at Ferrari coming for him now. Hamilton chasing down Sainz in the Williams. I bet Hamilton didn't think this was going to happen. Staring at the car that he's demoted Sainz to. Oh my God, no. I think Hamilton will get Sainz here, annoyingly. He's still got DRS off Albon, though, so that's good. And Albon's actually... Albon feigning a little move on Norris there. He's really not doing too bad, is he? As Sainz is really struggling out on his tyres. 39% tyre wear. Mamma mia. Gonna deploy. Come on. Keep it ahead, Carlos. Keep it ahead. Keep it ahead. Oh, no. That Ferrari gets ever closer, man. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Deploy through here. I'm trying to micromanage this as best I can. Right, we come through and we go for the harvest. We go for the harvest and we go for the conserve. Save the tyres. Save the ERS in this section. Give Albon that breathing room just to stick with the McLaren. Stay in DRS, though, please. We need DRS off Albon. We desperately need DRS off Albon. I think we've got it, but... Oh, there goes Lewis. I think that might be the nail in the coffin. No, not yet. Not yet. Okay, okay. Keep going, keep going. Oh, will this be it? Oh, no. Should have gone deploy there. Oh, that might be it. The Ferrari on the outside. He gets us. He gets us. Right, save it. Save it. Deploy. Where are we? Oh, Leclerc. We're defending Leclerc. Hamilton's all over the back of Albon. You know what? Are we about to still manage a podium? Because I honestly think we might be able to still hold everyone else up enough. Just screw it now. Just go full attack. Albon's down to third. He gets pushed off by Hamilton. Oh, he's actually coming back at Lewis, you know. Albon was coming back at Hamilton. Hamilton chasing after Lando Norris as the final lap. Lando leads from Hamilton. Albon is still in P3. Sainz, unfortunately, will get swallowed up by the Ferrari, it looks like. He's trying to hang on. The tyres are really going off. Really, really going off for Sainz here, but it's the last lap, so I thought I may as well push. May as well go for it. Albon P3. Is Leclerc catching? Leclerc is catching. Deploy. Stay ahead, mate. Stay ahead. Stay ahead. I think Lando is going to win this Australian Grand Prix, but can Albon hang on to P3, or will Leclerc just set reality in for us at the very end? Sainz may just get done by Verstappen last minute. Albon, oh, he's pushed away. I think he could do this. I think we're going to manage a podium in our first race with Williams. This is incredible. Sainz has held on to P5 maybe, at the last minute maybe. Go on, go on. Albon to the line. Please don't say we've run out of ERS here. Oh my God, it's close. It's close, but he's going to do it. Yes, come on. Come on. Alexander Albon from last place on the opening lap to the podium. Come on. Oh, what a race. What a turnaround. Sainz, noble effort. Noble effort. Did Albon a solid, Sainz did, defending like an absolute animal. P5 and 3. I bet you didn't think that was going to be the case, looking at that first part of the race. And especially after that pit lane issue, that pushed us down to 16th and 18th, I think it was at one point. What a turnaround. Never say never in Formula One, because you don't know what can happen down later in the race.
Absolute showstopper of a drive today.
This podium is something the whole team can be proud of. Excellent strategy and perfectly executed.
But just look at this. The overwhelming excitement for those celebrating this achievement. And it's the former Red Bull Junior team driver who continues to fly high.
That marks their...
Come on, come on. W. Williams on the podium. Honestly, guys, when I said our season objective was to get at least one podium in this season, I did not think it was going to happen in the very first race. Really, frankly, this wasn't in the game plan. And it certainly didn't look like it from the first stint. And especially after that pit stop glitch or whatever, I was ready to end it all. I was ready to just accept depression. But that call to pit under the safety car and risk it, it paid off, because the rain did in fact come in and we won out. We won out with that choice. That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about here on F1 Manager. Making those bold calls. 15 places gained for Albon that race. 5 for Sainz. Beautiful. But just like in real life, Lando Norris wins the Australian Grand Prix. Lewis, though, what a good start for him at Ferrari in 2025 here. Second place, but Albon third. And Sainz only one place behind his old teammate. He's got to be pretty damn chuffed with that. And he did Albon a solid. Make no mistake, Sainz defending there helped Albon maintain that third place. And just like in real life, Williams start off 2025 flying high here. But it's a big difference to 2025 of Ferrari leading the constructors. But we're ahead of Merc and Red Bull in third place. Level on points with McLaren. Beautiful, beautiful. I fear we peaked incredibly high in that first episode of this series. But I hope that convinces you guys to get excited for this series as we embark on a new adventure. If you have enjoyed this one, be sure to hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content and come back and hopefully you're locked in this new journey with us, with Williams, on this 2025 DLC mod for F1 Manager. Till the next one, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.